Of 70 centimeters at the height of your chest. That's these are the main conditions to do the extraction. But the extraction is made only in the summer, from June to August, and only when the tree allows you to. You can't force a tree to leave his bark just because. It can't be that way. And therefore, the expertise of the men who do this job, and I must say that this is the agricultural work most well paid in the world. They have a lot of expertise. They are using only an axe, and that experiment and that expertise, it's the basics to not damage the tree, not hurt or damage the trunk, and to know when to force and when not to force the tree to leave the bark. So, but first of all, the owners of the forest, like Paula, other thing, when you do the first extraction, that we call the virgin cork, it's when the tree is 25 years old. Therefore, you have to wait 9 years, and 9 years pass, and you do the second extraction. The second cork, it's named secundaira. It's the second cork. Both of them, the first cork and the second cork, cannot be used to produce cork stoppers. And cork stoppers are the biggest part of the cake. Of the use of cork. The rest is mainly to pavements, isolation material, and the other slice, the small piece, it's to design pieces and to other uses, to other purposes. Only in the third extraction, when the tree is about 43 years old, and you have to wait always 9 years between extractions. We have the cork that we call Amadia, and Amadia, it's going to be always till the end of the process when the tree
leathers or something
dies or stops producing. Then the owner of the forest, like Paula, last year, she wants to know how many cork she will produce and what's the quality of that cork. So he asks to an association, and they make a sample of all the trees, and this is the result. You can have a notion, an idea of how many and what's the quantity and quality of cork they will produce next year. In this case, this year. And these are the samples. Just to give you an idea, what's a good quality cork and a bad quality cork. It is related to density and porosity. The less porosity, the better. And it is logically most dense, more compact. This is a good example. Good quality cork. This is
good quality.
This is very
bad one.
These galleries are produced by a bug, a caterpillar named Cobrilha. And it only damages it not only damages the quality of cork, but also can produce some severe damages in the tree. For example, the height of the cork, it's important as well, because you have to to get a standard diameter to produce stoppers. Stoppers have a standard diameter.
Yeah.
So you cannot produce a cork stopper with this bark, but you can produce discs. So the broach process, you broach the bark this way to produce cork stoppers, regular cork stoppers. But if the branch has not the ideal thickness, you have to broach it this way. This way to produce discs, and those discs are used mainly to the industry of champagne. Stoppers for champagne.
So the wine is
The wine and other purposes.
vertical, horizontal.
Yes, the broaching process is in this direction.
Yeah.
If the height of the board allows you to.
Yeah.
If not, if the thickness is not enough, you have to broach this way and not this way.
Okay.
But I will show you in Observatorio how this works, and
Yeah.
just to give you an idea, a precise idea. Okay.
Está a chegar carrego, se quiserem ver.
Okay. We will see they are bringing from the field, the forest. They are bringing some cork.
Okay.
We will start from the end. You will see the arriving of the cork, and then we will go to the spot where are taking directly from the tree. Okay.
Okay.
What they used to do in the older days to drink water. They make some small cups.
Yeah.
They cut like this
Okay.
with a little, so you can handle. And then they use it to drink water.
Yeah.
It's like a spoon, a big spoon, and they call it coxos. In Alentejo, they call it bulhões. Or I think there's it's an matulo. Yeah, it's the same thing, but with different names in different regions of Portugal.
And there are concaves like this with bigger dimension, and you can put some fruit or whatever you want. So it's a question of get the right tree, and have the right man to do the job.
When the guy that is going to take the cork, if the como é que se diz machado?
Slice, machadada assim.
It's they slice to the casca,
Bark.
the bark, and they wound the tree, and then the tree will start to do this.
It's a kind of a scar, and will increase in volume the cell growth, and therefore we achieve this form.
Yeah.
Quando eles dão
Sim, isto é
É.
quando
uma
marca.
chave, pois.
Stop.
Carlos, se quiser.
Faça favor.
O meu inglês não é muito bom.
Não, está
Mas
bem,
pronto.
naquilo que for preciso depois digo.
So this is what we call the virgem. It's the first cork that you take from the tree.
Remember of the
You
diameter.
have an
of the tree.
example.
Yeah.
We have an example here. That it's virgem. It's a oak with the virgem.
Next to the dog.
No, the other one.
The other one, yes.
This is an olive tree. The other one, that's cork, virgem, like this one.
Over there.
Yeah.
Behind there.
The bigger one.
Yeah, the
yeah.
bigger one.
So it's never been taken, the cork.
It will be taken in a week.
Okay.
When the guys come here, they will take this.
So
this.
it's ready to be taken.
It's ready. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is virgem, like this one.
Okay.
This one was taken for a smaller tree. There's a rule. You only take if it has more than 3 hands like this. Lesser than that, you cannot take.
The 70 centimeters that I told you about at the I2
Yeah.
It's the law. We have in Portugal this tree is protected, and there are laws for everything. You cannot take the cork less than 9 years. It's not legal. So 9, 10, 11, whatever.
Yeah.
Less than that, no, it's not legal. So this is the virgin.
Yeah.
Usually this only is used to make
to produce dark agglomerated. I will show you in the observatory. It's a kind of isolation material used in TV studios as a roof mate, as a natural roof mate to indoor in between walls as an isolation material. And what happens to the virgem and secundaira? This is not garbage, so they will smash it into small pieces. Then it goes to an autoclave at high temperatures, 400 degrees, and then the natural resin from cork will aggregate. It will glue all the small pieces together, and this is how it is produced. And as well as the virgin and secundaira, they put as well the small branches of trees. When we cut them to the tree gets bigger and healthier. Okay. So these are the three types of material that are put into an autoclave to produce that isolation material. Once we cannot use it for cork stoppers. No chemicals, no glues, no nothing. Only the natural resin will attach all the small branches, all small pieces of cork.
Yeah. So this is the virgin.
Yeah.
That's because the
9 years after we take the virgin.
Yeah.
You got this one. It's we call it the secundaira.
The structure, the cell structure is more regular. So as you can see, that's not quite workable. It is harder, irregular, and not and it doesn't support the mechanical process to broach the cork to stoppers. You will disaggregate and it's quite irregular. When you have a media has a cell structure more regular, and then it will be cooked in boiling water to increase in 20% the volume. And then it will go to the industry to be worked and broached in cork stoppers.
Se quiser mostrar a diferença para uma quase primeira, que eu ontem fotografei.
Aqui, fez aqui, Paulo. Eu já lhe mostrei ali há bocado na...
This side, the cork is still on the tree. We are starting to the far side of the property.
Yeah.
To end here. We already take the back side of the house, down to the road, and then we go around the property, and then we will finish here. This tree here is an eucalyptus, and it has more than 100 years. When we come back, I can show you.
Okay.
It's a very old. So here you can see all the ones and the little ones. These two will not take the cork this year because they are too small. But it's a nice tree because it's not always straight.
It's the bending.
You have also this example. It's like two legs. It looks like
each tree has different figures. Each tree has different shapes.
Now the modern montado. They are all aligned and closer one to each other. So the tree goes straighter. And because the fork is better, the tree is straighter than like that. And it's easier to make the extraction of the cork.
It is.
Sorry.
For better aesthetics.
So here you have an example of wounds. You can see a bad quality cork.
Okay.
So we ask. Every tree you have two mans. They call it parelha. Parelha, there are two mans.
Okay.
Yeah? And these two men work together all day. And there are some rules between them all, and that if these two men take the cork of this tree, and if is there any cork that stays in the tree, the other men don't have permission to take it off.
Okay.
So each tree has a parelha. So there are some rules. Estou aqui a explicar. Você percebe, não percebe?
Não, mas
Pronto, estou-lhe aqui a
parelha. Eu francês é que ainda falo muito pouco, mas francês.
Mas estou aqui a explicar que isto funciona por parelhas e que cada árvore pertence a essa parelha e que mais ninguém toca aqui. Isto, se ficar alguma coisa para trás, não pode vir outra parelha a mexer na árvore. Pois eu estou-lhes aqui a explicar que há aqui umas regras.
Também há regras de separar, não é? Uma pessoa fazer metade, outra pessoa faz outra, ou não?
Há mais ou menos um lado de cada um, não é?
Um lado do que no outro. Por exemplo, um pode dar 2 voltas, 4 ou 5.
Lá o azar da gente, logo amarro.
Temos aí, quer dizer que o senhor que pois, não é só um bom.
Realmente é real, não é?
Vai ter mais aproveitamento. Não é o caso desta, porque esta não é. Agora não apresentei, é a minha filha.
Olá, tudo bem?
Prazer.
Vai-nos acompanhar agora uns dias.
E mesmo quanto tempo demora a tirar
Andar, depende da altura para tirar. Consideração, era isso que eu lhe ia dizer, só para cumprimentar. Aqui um bocadinho, para eu conseguir uma árvore boa. Só para cumprimentar.
Não vale a pena.
Não.
Está bem aí? Fala bem?
Esta já tem 18 anos.
Já tem 18 anos?
Ainda de cima.
Uau!
Da outra vez só tiraram até aqui.
So this
Isto
tree is
porque-
18 years old. Sim.
Porque a cortiça é muito fina.
Ok.
É muito fina, portanto não merecia a pena tirá-la toda.
Okay. Então, so this tree is 18 years old. The last time they only took cork until this level, and now they are testing if the rest of the cork is worth taking off or not, if it's coming out of the tree or not. So he was explaining that they didn't take the cork all the way up because of what my father was saying, that it's too thin. So it was not worth taking it off, so she could grow stronger, so they can take it off now. So that's what they're doing. Now they can take it off, even though it's still thin, but they are going to take it off. So they have to wait for it to...
Is it for secundaire?
Secundaire.
Secundaire.
Yeah.
2回目の収穫。
Agora há quanto tempo os senhores tiram?
E lá 40.
40 anos?
Não mais nada.
42, 43.
O mais novo.
Ele é aquele
42?
40 years.
42 years he's been taking cork.
É o mais velho
Ah,
da equipa.
same as me.
The more experienced one.
Sempre con me.
It's the same age as you? Careful.
Tenho 43 2.
43 anos?
Yeah.
So he's been doing this for as long as you existed in the world.
And it's the more experienced one in the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
自分と同い年の。同級生。
E depois trabalha assim. Ele, o companheiro, chama a gente russa. É o primeiro quando tira cortiça o primeiro ano. Ele é uma russa.
É uma russa.
Diz, agora já não. Agora já há 3 anos tira, já...
Coisas que ele inventa para lhe chamar nome. Já
Pois.
Mas
Não, mas é mesmo.
o russo vem.
These guys work in this for many years. Vocês já tiram aqui só quantos anos? It's not the case that this man works in filling the cork for 12 years. But there are guys there, the older ones, they do this for 40 years. Olha ali aquele companheiro ali daquela parelha, não é? Já nasceu com estes moreiros.
And how old is this purple?
150.
150. Okay. This one is older than yours.
Yeah, it is.
This one you must take a picture all together to make the image of the...
Yeah. Insect.
An insect that is quite similar to...
Yeah.
Looks like a stick. It's like a stick. It's more What's the covering different?
Foi uma ferida antiga.
Depois uma ferida lá em cima.
Porque mesmo o cheiro, não tem o cheiro.
This is caused by an old wound in top of the tree, made by an axe. And the rain goes inside the cork and stays there. And when we take the cork, the water comes out. Sim.
Ou seja, ela escorre, depois vai depositar aqui algum sítio que faz aqui algum côncavezinho
E fica lá. In some cases, you have 3-4 liters of water inside the cork.
Okay.